Wow! Lagos State just received 3 brand new high-capacity trains for the Lagos Red Line from China. During a strategic working visit to China, the Executive Governor of Lagos State officially received the state's newly manufactured Red Line rolling stock at the production facility. The acquisition consists of 3 new train sets comprising a total of 24 rail cars, representing one of the significant investments in Lagos's growing urban rail network. Each train will be capable of carrying approximately 2,000 passengers per trip, dramatically increasing the corridor's transport capacity and providing faster, safer, and more reliable mobility for commuters traveling between Lagos mainland and other parts of the city. In today's video, we will take a comprehensive look at the latest progress on the Lagos Red Line. We will discuss the arrival of the brand new high-capacity trains, examine how the railway has performed after almost 2 years of operation, explore every station along the corridor, and look ahead at exciting future plans to connect the Red Line to Murtala Mohammed International Airport and the proposed Marina Intermodal Transport Hub.
Guys, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos.
Arrival of brand new Red Line trains. The Lagos Red Line continues to represent one of the most transformative transportation projects in Nigeria's history. Since passenger operations began nearly 2 years ago, the railway has steadily changed how thousands of Lagosians commute every day, providing a faster, safer, and more reliable alternative to the city's heavily congested roads. One of the biggest milestones for the Lagos Red Line came with the official reception of its newest fleet of modern commuter trains. During a strategic working visit to China, the Executive Governor of Lagos State, Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, alongside the Managing Director of Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, Engineer Mrs. Abimbola Akinajo, FNSE, officially received the state's newly manufactured Red Line rolling stock at the production facility. The Lagos State government has acquired 3 brand new rolling stock sets comprising a total of 24 rail cars. These modern trains represent another major investment in the state's commitment to building a world-class public transportation system capable of serving millions of residents every year.
So like I said, these are new-bodied diesel-powered units, each featuring 8 coaches. Each of these train sets will carry 2,300 passengers on the Red Line. We know that the Red Line for us is a strategic rail alignment. We're moving people from the outskirts of Lagos into the center of Lagos. And we know the demand that we have there. From the studies that we have carried out, we assess that over 750,000 people, when we are fully functional, can be moved. These are the sorts of rolling stocks that we require to meet that kind of demand.
We came here about 2 years ago without any promise, but with a sense of commitment that we want to create a long-standing relationship. We want to build additional rolling stock on our blue line. We want to design and start a relationship on our red line. I did not come to receive the blue line, but I want to thank you because that one also happened in record times, and we're grateful that the blue line that were constructed here is already serving the people of Lagos. It's already carrying thousands and thousands of passengers on the blue line train services. But the big one is the red line. And that's why you can see that while the blue line has only 4 trains, the red line, each one of them has 8 trains, meaning that we realize that the red line is a longer and a rail network that carries a lot more passengers. That's why you can see that these are with 8 cars. And I'm indeed happy that we have designed this together. We have come up with innovative ideas together. And you can see that when vision and purpose, when they meet together, you see a beautiful infrastructure here being created.
The addition of these new trains is expected to significantly improve passenger movement across the corridor by increasing available seating capacity, reducing waiting times, and allowing more frequent train services throughout the day. For commuters, this means shorter queues, improved reliability, and a more comfortable travel experience. With the necessary regulatory framework now in place, the new train fleets are expected to officially enter passenger service during the third quarter of 2026. Operating on the Shared Nigerian Railway Corporation, or NRC, LAMATA plans to aggressively expand the Lagos Red Line by increasing services to approximately 24 daily trips by September 2026. Each journey will comfortably accommodate around 2,000 passengers, dramatically increasing the railway's overall capacity during peak commuting hours. This expansion is expected to ease pressure on Lagos roads while providing a dependable transportation option for workers, students, business owners, and visitors traveling across the city. As more trains begin operating, commuters should experience reduced travel times, shorter waiting periods between departures, and improved overall service efficiency. Future expansion plans. Connecting the Lagos Red Line to the International Airport and Marina Hub. Although the Lagos Red Line is already transforming public transportation across the city, the long-term vision extends far beyond its current route. The Lagos State Government plans to further expand the rail network by integrating it with 2 of the city's most important destinations, Murtala Mohammed International Airport and the Marina Intermodal Transport Hub. One of the most anticipated future developments is a proposed rail connection to Murtala Mohammed International Airport. As Nigeria's busiest airport, the airport serves millions of domestic and international passengers every year. By extending the Red Line to the airport, travelers will eventually be able to move directly between the airport and various parts of Lagos using rail transportation, significantly reducing travel time and dependence on road traffic. The airport connection is expected to improve accessibility for business travelers, tourists, airline workers, and daily commuters. It will also complement the ongoing modernization of the airport, including the reconstruction of Terminal 1, expansion of Terminal 2, new access roads, upgraded parking facilities, digital passenger services, and other infrastructure improvements currently underway. Beyond the airport, the Red Line is also expected to become part of the future Marina Intermodal Transport Hub, one of the most ambitious transportation projects planned for Lagos. The Marina Hub is designed to bring together multiple modes of transportation, including rail, bus rapid transit, BRT, ferries, taxis, and pedestrian networks into a single integrated terminal in the heart of Lagos Island. When completed, the Marina Hub will allow passengers to transfer seamlessly between different transport systems without the need for multiple road journeys. Commuters arriving by train will be able to continue their trips by ferry across the Lagos Lagoon, connect to BRT buses serving other parts of the city, or access commercial and financial districts within Lagos Island. This integrated approach reflects the Lagos state government's long-term objective of creating a fully connected multimodal transportation network capable of serving a rapidly growing population. Instead of relying primarily on roads, future commuters will have access to an efficient combination of trains, buses, ferries, and pedestrian infrastructure. If these expansion plans are fully realized, the Lagos Red Line will evolve from a suburban commuter railway into a central component of a world-class metropolitan transit system. Together with future rail lines, airport connectivity, and the Marina Intermodal Hub, the Red Line will play a vital role in reducing congestion, improving mobility, supporting economic growth, and enhancing the quality of life for millions of Lagos residents. Although these projects will be delivered in phases over the coming years, they represent an important step towards building a smarter, faster, and more sustainable transportation network that matches the ambition of Lagos as one of Africa's leading megacities. After almost 2 years of passenger operations, the Lagos Red Line has already demonstrated the enormous potential of urban rail transportation within Nigeria. Thousands of commuters now rely on the railway as part of their daily journeys, helping reduce dependence on private vehicles and commercial buses. The railway has become an important component of Lagos's evolving transportation network, complementing road transport while offering a more predictable alternative during periods of heavy traffic. The steady increase in passenger numbers also reflects growing confidence in rail transportation as a practical and efficient means of moving around the city. The Lagos Red Line has already proven that modern rail transportation can play a vital role in addressing the mobility challenges of a rapidly expanding city. While the railway is still evolving, each new investment moves Lagos closer to achieving its vision of an efficient, sustainable, and world-class public transportation system. The arrival of new trains, increased daily services, future airport connectivity, and integration with the Marina Intermodal Hub all represent important steps towards creating a transportation network capable of serving millions of residents for decades to come. Although challenges remain, the progress achieved so far demonstrates that Lagos is steadily building the infrastructure needed to support its growing population and strengthen its position as one of Africa's leading economic and transportation hubs. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.